Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1555, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Who wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin? Harriet Beecher Stowe. What color is liquid oxygen? Blue. Who scored both the Hand of God goal and the goal of the century in the same game during the 1986 World Cup? Diego Maradona. What country's flag features the phrase "order and progress"? Brazil. What is the more common name for Nates? Buttocks. What country music singer was born in Muskogee, Oklahoma in 1983? Carrie Underwood. What was added to the calendar on December 31st, 1990, to adjust for variations in the Earth's rotation? A leap second. Petroglyphs are more commonly known as what? Rock engravings. Leonardo DiCaprio played which Shakespearean character in a 1996 movie? Romeo? What nationality was writer, neurologist, and psychiatrist Viktor E. Frankl? Austrian. What common office supply item is named for the Asian abaca fiber used to make them? Manila envelopes. How many U.S. states does the Appalachian Trail run through? 14. Huntz Hall was a member of what comedic film group? The Bowery Boys. Where was Winona Ryder caught shoplifting? Saks Fifth Avenue. Panther cap, stinkhorn, and penny bun are all types of what? Fungi. Whose sensei is a rat named Master Splinter? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Associated Powers was the original proposed name of what organization? The United Nations. What is the shape of the Milky Way? Spiral. Who played the role of Arnold on the ABC sitcom Happy Days? Pat Morita. What Suddenly Susan actor ended up committing suicide? David Strickland. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Bay State? Massachusetts. What word for a part of the eye is also the name of the Greek goddess of the rainbow? Iris. What woman's name has one L according to Elvis Costello, but two according to the Pixies? Allison. Which organ has 4 chambers? Heart. The Empire State Building went dark for 15 minutes to mark the August 2004 death of what actress? Fay Wray. What car did Chevrolet design the Camaro to compete with in 1966? The Ford Mustang. Which U.S. state shares a border with the Canadian province of New Brunswick? Maine. What actor plays neurosurgeon Dr. Derek Shepherd in the TV show Grey's Anatomy? Patrick Dempsey. Hydrosis is the medical term for what? Sweating? What year was actor Arthur Stanley Jefferson born? 1890. What is the leading cause of death in the United States? Heart disease. What London landmark is protected by 6 ravens? Tower of London. What is Dorothy's last name in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? Gale? In which film did Marlene Dietrich sing "See What the Boys in the Back Room Will Have"? Destry Rides Again. What is the zip code for New York City's Empire State Building? 10118. This zip code applies to occupants of the more than 2.8 million rentable square feet. In Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation, who is depicted with the Virgin Mary? Gabriel. The angel is sent by God to tell the Virgin Mary that she will miraculously conceive and give birth to a son, Jesus. What word describes the enlargement of bone or tissue at the joint between the big toe and the foot? Bunion. Which district in central Tokyo is particularly famous for its electronics? Akihabara. What was Matt Dillon's horse on Gunsmoke named? Buck. What game awards the Stanley Cup? Ice hockey. What is the capital of Nova Scotia? Halifax. What is a brickfielder? Hot and dry, Southern Australian wind. What fictional town is the TV show SpongeBob SquarePants set in? Bikini Bottom. What is the most known horror video game involving ink? Bendy and the Ink Machine. In what city would you find Rock Creek Park? Washington, D.C. What is entomology the study of? Insects. What don't the children need in Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall? An education. What beauty brand started out by selling books? Avon. What author created the character of Tom Buchanan? F. Scott Fitzgerald. What film starred Helen Hunt, Cary Elwes, and Bill Paxton? Twister. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.